Me and the Notification Gang would like to invite everybody to come join us Monday through Thursday, 9:20 to 10 o'clock for morning coffee, where we discuss the events of the prior day and also just talk mess about stuff. See you then. BBN Jack Frost, what's up, party people? Hey, before the video we will continue, hit that like button, subscribe, and join the Notification Gang. Hashtag Bronx Bombers. Let's get it. Alright, so I find some of this stuff funny. I ain't gonna lie to you. Um, so Trump uses the image of a Florida shooting survivor in an email asking for donations. So why isn't this something that people would suspect he would do? I mean, first of all, let's just keep it a buck. It's not him. All right, it's the people that, for everybody that doesn't know, and not everything that the presidents do is their own machinations. It's not their own plans. They have people who it's their job to make sure that the president's in the right place at the right time. They set up their appointments. They do their meetings. They push their campaigns. They don't. They might have to sign off on things, but it's not always their idea. Let's just get that. Let's just get that straight, because a lot of people are gonna demonize Trump for this, and rightfully so. They should, but they're gonna demonize Trump and let everybody else that was involved in this buffoonery get off. And we shouldn't do that. That's the problem. That's an issue. You should, like, he had the final say 9 times out of 10 in this, 10 times 9.9 out of 10 in this. But at the end of the day, I guarantee you, this is probably not his idea. I think this is too. I don't think he comes up with ideas this good. All right. And this is a terrible thing for him to do. Don't get it confused. But it just goes in line with the type of person he seems to be. To take advantage of a situation where 17 people died and use that as a way to try to get some kind of funding for something, some donations for something. It just sounds like something that Trump would do. Period. So, whatever. Anyway, let's get to the story. President Trump's re-election campaign on Saturday used an image of a survivor of the recent Florida school shooting and an email asking for donations from its supporters. Now, first of all, if I remember correctly, didn't Trump run the first time with his own money? I don't know. That's what I kept hearing, but maybe he did. The email led with an image of Trump and the First Lady, Melania Trump, at the bedside of Madeline Wilford, 17, who was injured in the shooting. Hold on 1 second. That was Melania Trump next to him? I can't even see her face. She was like, I don't want no parts of this. And just, swung her hair around or something. The same photo has been shared in Trump's official Instagram last week. The nation has turned its attention to the senseless school shooting in Parkland, Florida, the email read. The president is now engaging in an important national conversation about school safety and ways to prevent any future attacks. President Trump is taking steps towards banning gun bump stocks and strengthening background checks for gun purchases, the email continued. The president has made his intent very clear. Making our schools and our children safer will be top priority. Towards the end of the email is a link to donate to the campaign. CNN first reported on the email. The Hill reached out to the Trump campaign for comment. Okay, first of all, before we go absolutely any further, isn't this the same guy that said he wanted to give the teachers guns? I mean, he could say what he said about it, like, oh, that's not exactly what I say. But that's what he said. He wanted to give teachers guns. This is a bad idea for so many different reasons. So many different reasons. Because, okay, first of all, okay, when I was in when I was in elementary school in 3rd grade, right? In my school that we had, it was weird. So it wasn't weird. I don't know how other schools work, but you had the smartest classes, which was, let's say, 3-1. That was the smartest class, right? The next class with the next level of kids was 3-2, and then after that you had 3-3. And then after that, I'm not going to go no further. But that's just how the schools was structured. The school was structured as far as the higher the curriculum goes, or the more difficult the curriculum was. Like the smartest kids in third grade was in 3-1. Period. That's what it is. So what happened was we had an overcrowding issue when I was in third grade, and I was in 3-2 at the time, and we had an overcrowding issue. So what they did was they took the smartest kid from 3-2 and put them in 3-1. I just happened to be the smartest kid that was in 3-2. So they put me in 3-1, right? And coincidentally, the only reason why I wasn't probably in 3-1 to begin with is because I was like really shy when I was in school. So I was like one of them kids that I didn't talk much when I was in elementary school. Like I had my own problems at home. You understand what I'm saying? I didn't talk much when I was in school. I stayed to myself. I wasn't, the 3-1 kids was kids that raised their hand all the time, got all the answers, all that other stuff. I was more like sit back, lay back. If you call on me, I give you the answer. But other than that, I'm not trying to give you nothing. That's the way I was. So they moved me to 3-2. They moved me to 3-1. Pardon me. When I went to 3-1, I had this teacher. Her name is Miss Pinkerton. Right? Oh, man. That lady was just evil to me. Just evil. She's the freaking principal of the school now. PS 59 in the Bronx on Bathgate Ave. She's the freaking principal of the school now. This is crazy. When I was in third grade, she was just evil to me for no reason. It was crazy. At third grade, I don't even think I did homework in that class no more. Like she was just like, I can't even explain to you how evil she was to me. It was like next level. It's like for everybody out there that ever had a teacher that just hated them, and you're looking around at other people like, why can't y'all see this? That's how the situation was. It was like movie television hate. It was just overt. It was over. It was if I was a older kid or older individual and had better linguistic skills, I could have voiced my discomfort to other adults or adults beside her and got some help. But since I was just in third grade, I didn't know how to speak and ask for help from other people. This bitch was just evil as shit to me for no reason. She ain't let me go to the Statue of Liberty. I ain't never gonna forget that. I'm still pissed off about that. It was just wrong. She just didn't let me go to the Statue of Liberty for no reason. That was crazy. Anyway, you have teachers like this. You have teachers that are just messed up people, that are just evil towards kids. And you want to give these people guns just because they're teachers? That's crazy. I went way off topic. That's crazy. How are you just going to give somebody guns just because they're a teacher? That don't make no sense. So right there, you already know. And then I think he was saying they had to have gun training or all these other criterias. Then don't even talk about giving teachers guns, because that means that you're already 90% of the freaking teachers is already, it's a no-go for 90% of the teachers just with that right there. And it's probably going to be a no-go for the next 7 or 8% of the 10 that's left with the next criteria. It's going to be like 1% of teachers is going to be able to, 1% of teachers in any individual school is actually going to be able to have a gun. And then there's going to be a whole bunch of other schools where no teachers are going to be able to have guns. So this isn't even a thing. But he said this. This is insanity. Anyway, my solution is, just get armed guards in schools. It sounds crazy, I know. But you have people coming back from the military. They need jobs. And they have weapons training. And not only do they have weapons training, but they have training for dealing with situations like mass shooters. They literally have training for this. Hire a couple of armed guards in schools. That's going to be a deterrent. You understand? They're not even going to necessarily have to even shoot nobody. It's going to be a straight up deterrent. Anyway, leave the comments down below. I want to know what y'all think about this. Just, whatever your comments might be on anything that I said. Like, comment, subscribe. Join the notification gang. # Bronx Bombers. Let's get it. Yo, look, I love y'all. Take care of each other. And when you got one of your children that's coming home and telling you that they have a problem with a teacher, take that seriously. I don't care if you got a bad kid. Take that seriously. You got a lot of adults that abuse kids for no reason other than because they can. Take that seriously. And that's all I got on this one. I love y'all. I'm out. If you like this video, please hit the like and subscribe button. If you would like to help dictate the direction that this channel takes, please leave a comment. All comments are appreciated, whether positive or negative. Thank you very much and enjoy your day. And remember, positive thoughts cause for positive things to happen. Let's get it.